Oh, well, hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're doing the things. Don't stop having a wonderful day. Hopefully, you're all having a wonderful day. EOD guy, what is up? Happy 50th. That's very exciting. Gaming Kraken, PVE Deep Desert, absolutely. Tanner Duck, first, absolutely. Gilded, hello. Thank you all so much for coming out. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful day. We're doing the things. We're hopping in the Deep Desert. So, the Deep Desert officially has a PVE zone. Yeah. So joke's on me for doing a 12 hours, 10 and a half, 11-hour stream yesterday, trying to get to the Deep Desert to check out the testing server Deep Desert. Yeah, well, look at that. They just threw the update out the next day. So not sure why we had a testing server, but I guess it is what it is. So what is PVE? PVE is player versus environment. It is yeah, instead of like people fighting people, it's people fighting the environment. Most games are a lot of like single player type games or like MMOs and stuff like that. They're all player versus environment, you know. You go fight bosses, things like that. Yeah. And then PvP is player versus player. Those are, you know, like your Call of Duties and stuff like that. So glad the PvE zone now exists. I can hope the griefers on it. Yeah. So we're gonna go out. We're gonna go explore. We're gonna do some stuff. Yeah, let's go out and let's do some exploration here. Yeah. Let's go do that. Oh. Those are gone. Oh. Kaiman was on. Is there anybody on right now? No. I was like, Kaiman's on. Because it got fancy. We got fancier in here. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go check out we're heading to the Deep Desert. That's what we're gonna do. Now, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and just I'm trying to think of things that we might actually need like while we're out there. What does like what does one of these chemical refineries take? Because I'd like to take a chemical refinery so we can make some small vehicle fuel cells. And I mean, I guess I don't need to. Let's just send it. Oh, you're loaded. I was wondering if you're gonna hop in, Trace. All right, now I'm on the Discord. So if you're in Discord, Trace, are you here?
I am.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Good. How are you?
Good. It was my daughter's first birthday today, so that's why the stream's so late. Wasn't sure if we were going to do the streaming stuff, but yeah, it was worth it. It was fun. Had a really good time. So,
Her and her crazy hair.
Yeah, fun times. So I claimed a spot out there. I don't know. Like, I don't know what to bring out there right now. Like, I feel like maybe we should bring a small chemical refinery for vehicle batteries? Maybe? Or, like, should we just send it and just see what we need out there, you know? Ermergerd.
Well, I mean, really, we can build.
We should.
Kind of anything out there.
Yeah, we should be able to for the most part. I mean, unless we need, like, specific things, but I think we should be able to build everything out there just fine.
I mean, I think just take, like, some stone. Something we have in abundance right here. We don't have to go find.
Yeah, that might be a good idea because there's not a lot of stone out there. Oh, really? That's awesome. 26th. Yes. So Kaiman must have been on at some point because these doors are fancy. This hallway's fancy. This door is fancy.
This looks like a Kaiman job right here.
It doesn't it? That's what I'm saying. I knew it. So in other news, yeah, I feel like an absolute I feel like yesterday was an absolute waste. Like I streamed all day and like there was no way that they were going to be coming out with that update the next day. I was like, no, it's going to be at least a week. You know, no. Not so much.
Here we are.
Yeah. You know what we don't have out there? Water.
Oh, yeah.
Like, period, dot, end of story. There's no water out there. Wind traps. We might need to get wind traps for out there. Because I don't think there's dew at all.
I don't remember seeing any.
We'll figure it out later.
Stopped on a couple islands.
We'll figure it out.
Could take like a deciliter, John, maybe.
I have one halfway full.
Just to fill up a little cistern.
Yeah, I'll fill up one. I have some more on my bike if you want to grab one of the deciliter Johns and just fill it. That should give us enough water out there for a while. We have 434,000 water in here. Feels good. Let's see. So if you look at it from a content perspective, yesterday was a success. I mean, yeah, it was all right. I mean, you know what? I streamed. I had fun. It was enjoyable. It made me realize that I was a dummy for thinking that I could get to the deep desert that fast. But you know what? I feel like I made it pretty far for the time frame. I mean, I'm like at the point of building the buggy in 10 hours. That doesn't sound fast. Oh, Trace, I don't know if your Thopter has the jets on it, but I will tell you the jets are extremely useful out there.
Yeah.
Yes, because you go into glide mode and then use those to just aim up, and then you go up super fast, and they also use like very minimal fuel, like less than flying regularly. So you basically never have to actually like vulture mode, you know? And it saves you a lot of fuel.
Does it outweigh the extra storage space that you get?
What?
Would it outweigh the extra storage space you get from picking up all the heavy ores?
Probably not. Probably be good to have one of those, huh? You know what? Actually, well, hold on. All the extra ores that we're gonna get, let's go out there and see just how many we're actually gonna get.
Optimistic here. There's no need to be so pessimistic.
I have a feeling that all of the ores is not going to be a thing that we're going to be worried about. I don't think we're going to be worried about our inventories getting overflowed. Oh.
Optimism.
Yeah.
Okay, do we need
you know what? Actually, because you said that, I'm gonna take a thing. I'm gonna take the storage thing with me too, just in case. I gotta swap them out.
Yeah.
I just gotta figure out where I put them. Oh, also the scanner might actually be good too. Ornithopter thruster. Storage Mark 4, that'll work. And then scan module. I'm gonna throw a scan module on it as well. Hey, have a good one, Tanner Duck. Thanks for stopping out. I do appreciate it. Only pass people. Yeah. Once you get into G, that's where all the resources are. Well, this is the thing. This is the thing I want to explore and I want to find out. I am so like, first of all, I'm very excited that they added this stuff. First and foremost, I'm very excited that they did this. Listening to the community like that, like this is something. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Something else. A lot of survey probes. Like if we're going to be out there for a little bit, it might be worth sending up some probes, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I thought there was a probe launcher, but there isn't. I don't know why. Did you ever think that, or was that just a me thinking that was that a thing?
What do you mean a probe launcher?
Like I thought there was a survey probe launcher that you could hook to your your Thopter, and it would launch the survey probes, and then instead of having to get out, you could do them from there. You know what I mean? No?
I don't remember seeing that, but...
Yeah, it was just me. Probed. Griefers are looming at G. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna, honestly, I just want to go and explore the other area and kind of see like what's what, see what's where, you know? How many of these things should we make? Okay, I made 10. Well, I made 10, but huh?
They're just
Copper.
scrap. Oh, they're
One copper. I had to queue up some copper.
Yeah, that's pretty easy to make.
I queued up some in there for you if you.
It's pretty easy. I don't even have my launcher anymore. I have no idea where that's gone.
I use mine all the time. Well, no, I don't. Sometimes, kind of. Anyways, I'm gonna get the survey thing thrown on here, and then yeah, let's head to Oh, you know what? Let me grab some. Let me go ahead and grab some granite.
Yeah. I think they're in the chests downstairs by the buggy.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna hop out and go mine some real quick, but I can absolutely do that.
Down there. And also, we probably shouldn't get too crazy carried away because there realistically is only like 4 days left.
Well, it just reset like 2 days ago, didn't it? Not yesterday, but the day before?
Yeah, but doesn't it reset every Monday?
I think it's Tuesday. Was it Mondays?
Maybe Tuesday?
Well, this is what I was thinking initially. Is we'll just see what we can get built here. Like, yeah, obviously not to go too crazy, but we'll just probably end up putting a thing in like a Solito thing, you know?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that.
And then
What was that?
huh?
I forgot that was there.
Yeah. The base building Solito, but it won't do the machines. So we'll still have to do the machines ourselves, but I also don't think we're gonna need too many machines anyways, because I kind of think of it as basically a hub to getting materials here, you know?
Exactly.
All right. I'm golden.
I guess I don't have mine.
You what?
You don't have mine with me. I gotta go pick it up. No? Maybe? Oh no, I did have it. Why did I pulled my thing out and it says no vehicle to place. I want to get my storage.
All right. Those thrusters are so nice. Is PVE a Deep Desert new or just what we're doing? Nope, it is new. It is a new update that they came out with today. It extends the PVE zone of the Deep Desert up until halfway into E. A, B, C, D. Halfway into E, yes. So we're going to go explore it. I have some... Before going out there, before it is now evening time, a whole day has passed, I think we're gonna go out here, and I'm gonna make some projections here. We are not gonna find any titanium or stravidium, and or bases are gonna be built all over the nodes where it would spawn. I think that's what we're gonna see out here. So, I don't know, but we shall see. Amira, what is up? Thank you so much for gifted the subs. I do appreciate it. Firestar and Lost Dose, enjoy your badges, modes, all fun things. Thank you so much for the gift subs. Do appreciate it. Is it because it only spawns every 45 minutes? Okay, so they did a couple of things with the Deep Desert. One, A, B, C, D, and halfway into E, there wasn't before a lot of nodes where those two ores spawned, period. So since the update, simultaneously, they reduced the total number of ores in those areas, and they also reduced the number, like the chance of those nodes being either of those two items. So basically, let's say like there was all the nodes, right? That could be copper, aluminum, iron, granite, titanium, and cadmium. So that's all the nodes. And then the percentage that it could be those two, they lowered that as well. And they also put on a longer respawn timer. So it was 30 minutes for the nodes to respawn, and now it's 45. So I think the combination of those three is going to cause extreme scarcity. And then the fourth thing that should account for this also is now we're going to have a large influx of people going to the deep desert now. So like before we, maybe didn't have that many people going, and now we're going to have like a lot more. So that's also going to increase the demand. So supply went down and demand went way up. So we'll see. Mr. Fallen Angel, hello. We got I already have a base. I have a small base out here already. So we should be good. Oh yeah, Trace, can you see the marker?
Just about to enter the deep desert.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, you know what? Actually, there's a crash right here. Should I check it out, or you think it's already gone? Think it's already been looted?
I don't know. I haven't seen many people loot those, so as long as you don't see that worm around, I say go for it.
I gotta figure out where the thing's at before I even try to land.
There's one on each side and then one on the top. One side has a small hatch. One side and the top has a large hatch.
Oh, my backpack's full. Never mind. Probably should go drop some stuff off first. Probably should go drop some stuff off first. How's Kiddo's birthday? Kiddo's birthday was fantastic. Such a wonderful time. They were all happy. Everybody was excited.
Yes, it does. I do see the map icon.
Sweet. You built a harvester on Monday. Super excited to go into the deep desert runs with it. Oh, that'll be fun. Very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff.
Did you send me a party invite that I missed?
No, but I will now.
I just sent you one.
Well, I sent you one first. Okay, I'll join yours. Needed a bath after demolishing. Actually, not really. No, she was, she didn't really, she kind of just picked at it a little bit. Her hands got dirty, but nothing. I don't actually think any of our kids went crazy on their cakes. On their first birthday cakes. Maybe our 2-year-old did, but I don't think initially he did. You almost died there to crash a worm. He was waiting for you. Oh no.
Yeah, crash site was the reason the worm got me.
You know, also, I've seen a lot of people saying too that they're like, I've seen people saying that they haven't been able to find any spice either. Which, The update said it was supposed to increase the amount of spice nodes. Oh, we're right here.
It said something about a couple hundred small spice nodes in the deep.
All right, well, I'm gonna just stand corrected already.
Why did you find one?
There's a Stradvium right here. But that's not really what we need. We actually need titanium more than anything.
Well, we do need both because the Stradvium does refine down.
Right.
And then has to be refined again.
All right, so just building a box, right? That's what we're doing. We're not trying to get fancy or anything.
A nice big box.
Okay. You know what? I'm actually thinking maybe we do... I'm actually thinking about raising it up so that way we have a larger area to work with here, because there's kind of like a... Did I put a regular... Oh my gosh, I put a regular thing out here and not a advanced subfief. I'm gonna redo it real quick. They cost the same to build, right?
I don't know.
Before I pull it down, let me verify. No. Oh, I have 168 with me. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this down real quick. So demolish. Yep. And then we'll go ahead and build. Advance. There we go. Okay. I was like, why is this so small? Is this so small? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if we can do... Like I said, I'm gonna build up off the ground, I think. Can you put foundations on top of...
I think you can stack foundations.
I'm just curious how this works. I've never started off building on top of... No, so I'm gonna need... I'm gonna need these. Instability. Okay, so I'm going to do structural. I'll put one of these here. I'll put one of those there. Now, does that count as a structural? You see what I mean? Building it up off the ground a little bit. Because it's a little bit more room.
You didn't give me access to the new...
Oh yeah, because I just threw it up. Hold on.
Yeah. I'm like, why is this door working?
Yeah, here, let me do that right now. The door's not working. Oopsies. Let's see. Permissions. Add. Boom. Boom. Okay. You are good to go.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Are we gonna bring a... Is it gonna be worth bringing a buggy out here? Because I feel like the amount of area we're going to have to cover between nodes, like, there's no way. And then, like, driving up, like, a lot of these are going to be on the cliffs, you know?
It would be worth the buggy if we had the carrier.
Right. That's what I was thinking, too.
But there's no way we'd be able to get it between rock islands to really be
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, too.
And world chat, probably just as spicy as the Discord.
Yeah, so, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna build us a small room first. Just so we have, like, some protection immediately, you know? Guess we... Do we get storms out here?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't even know either. Yeah, so, initial feedback on the... Okay, like, people aren't necessarily excited. But I also feel like people aren't giving it a chance yet. I don't think it was a great idea to immediately nerf and like adjust the rates of stuff yet. But I don't think it's necessary to go out and say, okay, the game is ruined. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is a first iteration, it's a first attempt, and we need to treat it as such because, I mean, ultimately, to me, the fact of the matter is they did something that they were never planning to do, and they did it very fast.
Yeah.
That's my ultimate thinking, is I am more than willing to give them time to kind of figure it out. So that's what I think. But yes, people initially are not super excited with the fact that they can't do anything.
Trying to move that storage and you deconstruct it.
I didn't deconstruct a storage. Was there a storage down there?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it. I deconstructed the foundation underneath of it. You know what? Can we get away with... Hold on. Can we get away with these? I prefer these ones. Yeah. Oh, now I can't put another one here, though. Oh, no. Actually, no, we'll do this. We'll do that one there. Then we'll do these ones here. We'll just have them be different. Different. Same, but different. You know? Okay. So, we are golden here. You know what I am going to do? Watch this. We're going to go into here. We're going to go into here. And we are going to go into here. And oh my goodness. That's going to kill power, though. I just realized that. You throwing a scan out?
Did.
I knew it. You always struck me as the type to scan things.
This rock outcrop that we're here in.
Yes.
This is it for this entire sector.
Okay. All right. So, check it out. I brought one wind thing with us. I brought a wind thing. So that way we can maybe have some water. I don't actually know if it has any things in it, but It doesn't. You know what I just realized is we need the survival fabricator in order to make those, don't we? Oh, no, we don't. We can make them in the regular one. I think we can make the regular ones. Okay. So, what is the goal here? Throw up a building first?
Yeah. Throw up a little base placed Parker stuff.
Alright, let me get... I'm just gonna go ahead and run walls. Oh, you know what? Let me make sure I give you a back door.
Oh, hey, I found titanium.
Yeah, it should be right next to our base. Is it right here?
There's a little tiny piece. One titanium. Right
Yeah,
here on the ground.
there's a node that spawns right here.
Oh. Does you think it's still going to spawn now that you've built the base?
I think it will. Yeah.
Good. We'll find out in about 40 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, that's so true.
I'm putting it right here in this chest.
So I'm just gonna go through and do the hollow first. Oh, that one's not supposed to go there because I don't have any more building materials.
Okay, I can go do a little bit of material collecting.
Because then this way we'll be done and won't have to worry about it.
Are you looking for like stone and
Just
scrap?
Just stone. Granite stone will be enough. That's all I'm building out of. We'll need more scrap eventually for more power generators, but
I'm put another base thing up out there.
where?
Like further north. So on my screen I have like a cube that looks like it's way off in the distance.
Yeah, it's I get that all the time. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I've never had that before.
Anyone how to unclaim vehicles? I had no idea. I don't think there's a way to unclaim a vehicle. Can you drag a buggy out there? You have to build one out here. Even if you have a carry, you can't. I don't think you can carry through that wall. So, on the side story, Ashton, your game when it comes out. Oh, Starseeker. Oh yeah, we'll be playing Starseeker for sure. It'll be a fun time. Very excited for it. Okay. Yeah, you know what the crazy thing is here is that there really isn't a whole lot of granite.
I have not found any granite. There's a lot of stone-looking stone around here, but
Yeah, but no, like no granite, huh?
yeah, no place to find it.
Oh, there's actually a bit right here, right next to me.
You're dying of food exhaustion, by the way.
You're right, I am. That's not F. Yeah, we'll fix the random rift. Don't worry about it. Or don't worry about it. It's fine.
This guy is building.
Oh,
massive base.
I forgot. These are half price. That's nice. So you can get a much bigger base out here for way cheaper.
building pieces that just take salvage?
The generators do. I think it's just the generators take salvage, but I think that's about it. Well, yeah, the timer on the resource nodes is kind of crazy. So, but you know what? Also, this is the other side of it is maybe this is just an initial thing, and everybody's out here, and maybe it will calm down a little bit. I don't really see it calming down a little bit, but it might. I mean, you know, at which point. I think we're gonna need a little bit of a buff all around, regardless. I don't think the I'm all for grinding out resources, but like you gotta have something to grind. Like if there's no resources even there, like 99% of the time, that's not grinding resources. You know what I mean? Like you have to have something there to at least grind. Because kind of like the whole point in grinding resources, especially when it comes to like a PvE player, is when I log in to grind something out, I want to physically be doing something, grinding that out, you know? I don't want to physically just be looking for a thing and never find it. That's not grinding resources. That's insanity. So, I mean, what would be better is if they double, tripled, quadrupled, whatever they need to do, the amount of titanium and stavidium ore nodes and stuff, but halved the amount you got. Or like, you know what I mean? It would be better to give you less, but actually let you go out and do something so you're constantly chipping at it, versus giving you nothing and you get just a little bit here and there.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is
Oh,
approaching.
well, there is in fact sandstorms. That's good to know. So that would be the better way to do that, I think. I think people would be a lot happier, even if they were, if like you could go out and it's like, oh yeah, I can find it everywhere. It just takes like a megaton of me mining to get it. That would be better. Yeah, you need to have something for players to at least get. Here's some stavidium right here. I guess I'll go ahead and grab that since I'm here. But yeah, you have to have something for players to get. That'll make so many people happy too. Because it's like, oh yeah, it's everywhere. But then that also, honestly, it'd probably make the PvPers even more mad. Be like, because they're like, you guys put resource nodes everywhere. Now there's no reason to PvP. It's like, bro, the problem, I don't have anything against PvPers. I fully, like, I want them to have a fun game to play just as much as I want a fun game to play. I want them to have a good time just as much as I do. The problem that I have is that they complain about things that just like, I'm like, I don't know why you're complaining about other people having fun at the expense to nobody. Whereas like we're complaining about people having fun at the expense of us, you know? It's like, it's not hurting you at all. I think if anything, there could just be a resource multiplier on PvP zones, if anything, too. That would help out. There you go. There's a sandstorm coming, so I'm getting a roof built. Actually, I don't think it matters because I think since the generators are up, we're good.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
That answered our question if we had sandstorms or not.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. I need 2 more? I literally need 2 more granite. Hold on.
Oh, I know where I found a granite node.
There's one right here. Hold on. I might actually be able to get it from just picking up. Yes. Oh, no, I need 1. I literally need 2 pieces of granite to finish the roof. Double drops from PvP flag. Yeah, that'd be good.
Why don't you just destroy one of these walls right here?
You know what? Why don't I just destroy one of these? Like this. And then I'll just put this in here. And then there we go. Look at that.
Magic.
It's magic. You know.
Wow, what is that? Is this a back door? Oh my god.
There's even a side door.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Makes me so happy.
You know, I knew it would. I hate those floating little pieces of window right there. I think I have to get rid of the floor in order to fix it. Yeah, there's... Oh, maybe it's not for you. There's little pieces of floating window right here, like through my head. It's the windows that are in these walls, but they're floating right here because I already took the things out.
Like where you demolished the old...
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just
Sector weather
floating there.
alert.
It's
A large
annoying.
sandstorm is approaching.
No hatch to the roof. No, we'll probably throw something up there because we'll probably be going up and down to land our ornithopters on here and hop in and do all that fun stuff. But why did it flash like that?
You picked up and moved the...
No, we have power.
Yeah,
I was-
did you just move the generator?
Not right now. I moved it earlier.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, logging out fixes it as well. Hmm. I gotta start getting through my Trace, I don't know if you remember Halloween. I bought all those Kool-Aid jammers things.
Yes, I did.
Well, I need to start getting through them because they're good till August. And I have like 6 boxes of them left or something like that. So I will be drinking those a lot here in the next few days.
The diabetes.
They're so good. Man, what does the storm look like? Holy moly, you can't see anything out there, huh? Crazy. There'll be fine for plenty of time after August. What?
World chat's going crazy. The end is nigh.
How big do these storms look? Oh, you can't even see them. Oh, yeah, you can. It's already gone. All right, well. Oh, you know what? Chests. Let me drop off. Why do I have extra steel and calibrated? Oh! You know what? I have enough to build 2 of those, huh? The wind generator things. Because I brought it out here, we can build, it's double. It's halved.
Oh. Yeah, I guess so.
We'll have to keep that in mind. Alright, so are we going out looking for stuff? See what we can find?
Yeah, just a second. I'm collecting these things over here.
I am going to detach the thrusters. And I'm going to put on the storage. And then we'll go ahead and do a repair on the storage. How am I supposed to get these things? Like, I can see the health bar standing right here, but I can't. Oh! There we go. Alright. Well, I guess we go look for, I need to scan, though, actually. I at least need to scan the sector we're in.
Yeah.
I'm curious if I'm high enough here to scan.
I went to the top of the little pointy thing next to you, and I was high enough.
6 meters.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at those guys. They got like a big, huge box thing over here. I'm just thinking, I'm like, why do you need that? Right now, this is my thinking, is I don't need that. Right now, all I need is a base to come back and store stuff.
Yep.
Like, I can take my Thopter out, fill it up, come back, drop it off, boom, 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 you know? I don't, like, I'll just pick it up, too. There's a forgotten cave. So, D... E. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna head. I'm gonna stay on D row, I guess. We're gonna do the D row. I'm gonna go west, I guess. There's a stadvium right there. The stadvium already respawned. Oh no, it didn't. I couldn't get it because of well, you know what? Actually, these guys just came from over there, so I'm gonna go east instead. The stadvium didn't respawn. I just didn't get it when I initially could, because I was full of stuff. Wee, wee, wee.
East?
I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm gonna go from outcrop to outcrop.
I was gonna say, it looks to me like you went north.
Yeah. I'm in the east sector right now. I really wish you could tell what was what from a distance with a scanner on this. It'd make it so much more useful. You know, somebody said something about sharing charts of, like, scans. Have you seen anything about that?
Yeah.
You have?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
Would be nice.
Yeah, I thought somebody said you could, like, share charts and stuff, but... Have a good one. Thanks for stopping out. I do appreciate it. Yeah, it's about half. The bottom half is PVE. Ooh, I accidentally flew into a PvP area there. That's a control point. Just head on out of here. Man, there's like a whole lot of nothing out here. That's the sync charts? What is a sync chart? Yeah, that was a control point. I don't need to be next to a control point. Yeah, what's a sync chart? I haven't seen anything about that. I mean, I guess at least it highlights where there are possible nodes. Wait, why are we changing zones? Oh, there's a control point! No thanks. There's a control point on that one. Alright, we'll try to go out here. They said most of the control points were in the northern areas. Oh, with the planetologist skills, you can create sync charts of an area. Oh, that's pretty cool. Does a sandstorm hurt you? Yes. Lots. You can buy blank charts. You scan or fly zones, make the chart, then either sell them or give them away. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So that would be good for, like, specifically the deep desert. I head one way, Trace heads another way. We go through, scan stuff, do stuff, and then we sync chart up, and then we could both get each other's maps unlocked.
Spice explosion.
Really?
Yeah.
I've not seen one yet.
Yeah, there's someone that's clearly not in the PvP or the PVE area.
Yeah.
Like a crazy spice explosion. It's still going.
Could be a big one.
Yeah.
I wonder if you scan, and even if, like, the resource isn't there, will it still show up on the map? Like, as a possible spawn node? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Nope. Map.
Curious, I scanned this island pretty good. Let's see what we found. Basalt, granite, salvage metal, copper, aluminum, granite, stone. No? It shows a titanium ore on the map, but let's go see if it's actually there. No, I don't see it. Okay, so I guess that means if you scan it, even if it's not there, it'll still show on the map as a possibility. Actually curious, does it show anything over here? It shows basalt, or is that because I haven't scanned it myself? think there's anything over in D9. Oh, maybe there's some stuff over here. Yeah, we'll see what we can find. I mean, I haven't found another node yet. Have you found one, Trace? We'll see what.
Doing a little biscuit risking.
Oh.
Right now.
Yeah, I have heard. I've heard lots of reports that people are even worse now when it comes to PvP stuff because of everybody's waiting on that G row for people to come in and try to get the resources now. So take care of yourself. Fly safe, friend. Yeah, the weekly storm changes. Yep, it rearranges like everything around. Man, you go through a lot of fuel flying around.
Anybody around this?
Huh?
I don't see anybody around
Yeah.
this big spice deposit here.
Is it in PvP?
Yes.
Getting a little risky there.
Yes.
So rather than finding other people, they want to PvP. Yes, yes. Tio Berto, what is up? Thanks for the tier 1. 12 months! You got Dune today? Well, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you have an absolutely fantastic time. Okay, so the minerals are definitely not done with the regular scan. That is definitely with your vehicle. So the scanner on the Thopters are actually going to be worth something now. Because even if the node's not there right now, what is this? Is this all basalt? Does the scanner use something when you scan?
Durability.
Oh, is it just durability? Oh, that makes sense. That's why my scanner icon's getting orange. Binding a Wine Gaming, what is up? Thank you so much for the membership. Do appreciate it. How are you? Basalt. Nothing over here.
I really want to try this, but I really don't want to die.
Yeah, just don't lose your don't lose your Mark V Ornithopter. Is it a bigger node?
I mean, it's still exploding. Like,
So-
it's got plumes going up and everything. So I don't really know.
Oh, but it's in the PvP area, right?
Yeah.
Right, okay, alright. So it probably is a bigger node then. I mean, there's like aluminum and stuff out here, but I'm not coming out here to farm aluminum.
I got close, and there was 2 Thopters right on it. I'm out of here.
So you're like, be gone. You know we never made a chemical refinery, huh?
No, not out here. We didn't.
probably gonna need to refuel here. Because I don't think I have any refuel. Oh, I lied. I had fuel. I'm actually surprised.
You know what? I think I need a spice mask.
Oh yeah?
Because this has got like the cloud of spice.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, I'm afraid if I get out of my Thopter now over to try and get some of it with my...
You're gonna be, you'll get that spice high.
Yeah. It's a bit spicy, all right.
Is that Trace? Yes, it is Trace. Oh?
Because that's a big...
Well, I'll be. I got some titanium. Yep.
Someone swoops in and steals it right from you.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought that's what was gonna happen. Oh, a little stratium too. The stravidium. You know what? I probably should get the welding torch back out here. Repair my scanner. What a beautiful voice. How's Lightyear Frontier going? Lightyear Frontier is going good. Good. It's fun. I'm having a good time with it. Yep, Stravidium mass.
Being spicy.
What?
Is Teoberto being spicy? Is that what he's doing?
I don't think so. I think that was a genuine compliment, saying how you have such a beautiful voice. I think that's, you know.
I don't know what that emote says at the end.
I think it was a genuine compliment. The sultry sounds of Trace. You know what I'm actually kind of wondering? Like, I don't know. I found both of those on one area. I'm almost kind of wondering if maybe people are kind of skipping the first couple node, like first, like, you know, B, C, and D, and going straight to the further ones out, you know? Thinking that, oh, if I'm going to find it, I'm going to find it out here. And maybe there's some spawns closer that, you know, people are going to be missing out on, so...
Definitely could be.
Look on the map here.
To make the spice mask.
I don't see anything here. I'm going to go ahead and unlock this area, though, so I can see the rest of the map. I do like being able to see the map. It's quite nice. At least no one said Trace had a face for radio. Yep. All good information for the future. Medium field cells are 3.3. Gives you many tips to try. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm just out here trying the things. Trying the things. Seeing what works. Seeing what doesn't. What the heck is that? Oh, a control point. I hate the control points because it makes that, like, basically that whole island a PvP area. which makes me... I'm not going.
Yeah.
I will do a quick scan over, though. Actually, no, I won't. There's a crashed ship out here. Do I...
If you got the space.
I mean, I got the space, but do I have the willingness to get eaten by the worm?
I was able to mine all.
Oh, you know what? Somebody already got it. I can see the doors are popped off. That door's off. That door's off. And that door's off, yep. Never mind. False alarm. Granite salvage panel.
It's the first worm I've seen out here.
You've seen one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen one yet. I don't think they exist. Sandworms? Nah, I don't believe those exist. They're not even real. Not even a real thing.
I'm going to RTB and make the spice mask. Make a couple of them.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, the further you go out to a point, so like I think the resources start spawning in much further or much more denser once you get out of the PVE area, because I don't know, I haven't seen hardly any yet, so
Much more dense out here.
like I think they have the same density probability until after, like, till Giro. Because that's like almost exactly like last time when, yeah, what was it, yesterday or 2 days ago, whenever we went out there, as soon as we hit Giro, it was like everywhere. But until that point, it was, I didn't see hardly any of it. Oh, I see a little worm over there. I see a worm now. Oh, I believe. You know what? I can tell you right now that the planetologist might be a really good tree to get into, because that gives you the piloting and the mechanic stuff, increased fuel efficiency, decreased vehicle like wear. That might be really nice for out here. That is a control point. You can still loot ships even if it's been looted? Can you? I thought you could only loot them once. Oh, you know what? You're right. No, ships aren't instanced, are they? Or they're instanced. Everybody can go out there and get it, right? Is that correct? Because they're not PvP. I think they're instanced. I think everybody can get them. I think you guys might be right. Is there a testing silo here or something? It's weird that there's a... I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? I gotta talk about it. I was surprised today. We went to Chuck E. Cheese for my kid's 1 year birthday, right? So, because you can basically have a party, and I have enough kids to have a party. So, we went to Chuck E. Cheese for my kid's party. And we did the whole thing, you know, you could play gameplay and all that stuff. And while I was there, I was like, you know what? I have not had a pizza from Chuck E. Cheese since I was a kid, you know? I was like, we gotta do it. It was like, it's the experience. So we ordered a extra large stuffed crust pepperoni pizza. I'll be darned if that pizza wasn't absolutely freaking amazing. I cannot believe how good it was. I was like beside myself. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's just our location. Like, I don't know if normally they're really bad, but like, it was what it is like. It is in the top. It's like in my top 5 of favorite pizzas now. It's crazy. I don't know. Like, I was not Trace. I don't know if you had a Chuck E. Cheese pizza lately and how it was. Ours was fire. It was so good.
I couldn't tell you the last time I was been to a Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
I don't know that I even have any around me here anymore.
Yeah.
The one that I knew where it used to be closed years ago.
Yeah. How much did I get for... Now I want to check out Chuck E. Cheese pizza. So, like, okay, like I said, I don't know if it's my location. I'm going to tell you right now, our location is not a fancy location. It's not like a new, pristine location. We actually have 2 of them in the Little Rock area. One of them is actually, like, brand new. But, like, it was actually really good. I was surprised. I told Missy, I was like, I'm not going to lie. It's like, if we lived closer to a Chuck E. Cheese, like, Chuck E. Cheese would be a consideration for me for pizza when it was like, oh, do we want pizza tonight? What do we want? The only problem, I will tell you, the biggest problem with it, and the reason that it will not be a normal thing, is for that extra large stuffed crust pepperoni pizza, it was like $30.
Oh my.
Yeah, because it's because of the Chuck E. Cheese price, you know? It's like you're paying for that whole shebang. But it was good. I was very impressed. Like what really caught, like, if we're gonna get into food and fat people talk here, like we're gonna get into it. There's a lot of aluminum out here. Like there's a good amount of aluminum. Holy moly. It wasn't the crust was good, the pizza was good. It was the whole bottom. The whole bottom of it, like where you know where your toppings are sitting on, the crust underneath was like, it was almost crisp. It was like perfectly, it like had a little crunch to it when you bit into it, and it's like they coated it in like a buttery garlic sauce first, and then cooked it, and it crisped it up. And then, I mean, you had grease dripping off the top of it, and it was just like, I mean, if there's grease dripping off the top of pizza, it's good. Like, that's the kind of cheese that I want. I want that greasy cheese. It was so good. I'm over here ranting and raving. It was good. I really enjoyed it, so. Very exciting stuff. That's what I'm saying. It was super expensive, but what?
There's a spice right next to our base.
Is there? Little one? Big one?
No, our Haga Basin base.
Oh, okay. Making me hungry. What do I think about the changes? So I actually made a little video on it. I think the changes so far, I think they're good. I see a lot of people upset right now. And I see the Discord being super spicy. Things are not perfect by any means. And I don't think we were gonna get a perfect thing this quick. Like, the fact that they already pushed this to live, like this is live within, the game has literally been out. If you go by the launch day of the 10th, it's been 17 days. And they already changed the fact that the Deep Desert has a PVE portion. Now, whether that was pre-planned or not, like they had a backup plan, like just in case that there was this thing, you know, and they need to do this. But as a first step, like, hey, they gave us the area. Do I think the resource nodes are enough for the amount of people out here? No. Do I think the respawn timers are crazy? Yes. But like I was saying earlier, it's a first step, and I think they can work towards it now. They have something to work with. I think the first thing they should do, and I said this earlier, is I think the first thing they should do is they should increase the amount of the nodes for titanium and for the stravidium in the PVE area. They need to increase it by a lot. And I think they just need to cut how much you get from each node, because people will be a lot happier going out and mining the nodes all day and actually mining nodes rather than going out and just looking for nodes and never finding them. So I think they could balance it, more nodes, less per node, so that way people have something to do. Because if you keep the PvEers busy, they're happy. And then that's like the grind. That actually gives you like a rewarding grind feeling, because you don't want to log in for 2 hours, like, because a lot of people, you know, they log in for a couple hours after work and they're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go do this on Dune, you know, I want to work towards something, right? If you log in and for 2 hours you go around and look for nodes and you can't find any, you don't feel like you did anything. You accomplished nothing. But if you logged in for 2 hours finding nodes all over the place and still only getting, like, maybe you got like 150 of the resource or whatever, like, that's not a lot. Like 150 of any of this stuff, it requires a lot of this stuff to do stuff, you know, but it would give people the opportunity to chip away at stuff. And yeah, it's a sense of progress. There's no sense of progress right now, and that's what we need. That's what PvPers need, is they need, or PvEers, they need a sense of progress to make it feel like they're actually working towards something. Because, like I said, going out and finding nothing all day, it's not a good, it doesn't feel good. It's like, well, why? It's like, and then it gets to the point, it's like, okay, well, why even, I'm not even gonna bother logging because I'm not gonna find anything, you know? It's like, if I'm gonna sit here for 2 hours and not do anything, I'd rather go play a different game or something. But it's the first iteration of it. It is a first iteration, and that's copper. It's something. We're working in the right direction here.
Vice mask takes up the head slot.
Oh, so you have to remove the helmet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I always thought it was that extra one piece of equipment that we've never wore.
Yeah, I thought so as well.
Oh my gosh, there's a giant, a big spice node. I don't know if it's a big one, but I can see the shockwave.
At least I saw that too.
Give them time to cook. You know, I'm honestly thinking about getting the advanced planetologist stuff going.
Yeah. Did you ever figure out where that's
No.
at?
I'm guessing it's Harco Village, because I think the other two were in, they were in the, other place. Because I think vehicle durability out here and fuel efficiency is going to be, like, paramount. The in-game has what? I haven't bought it yet. Yeah. It is fun. So far, it's fun. I will still say, like, it's not perfect by any means. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. It is fun though. Like, I've put lots of hours into it. Yeah. You mostly play Star Citizen? I haven't played Star Citizen in a very long time. It was, the last time I played, it was more... There is no advanced planetologist. You have to find him at different testing stations. Oh, I'm sure a quick Google search we could probably find him. I haven't played Star Citizen for a very long time. The last time I played it wasn't really I don't want to say it wasn't a game, but it's a really, really big sim. It's way too much of a sim and not as much of a game. Like, it just takes forever to kind of do anything. And like, I don't need a second life simulator. I need like a fun escape from reality. Like, No Man's Sky is an arcade version of a space survival game. And then Star Citizen is like, I don't even know how to explain it. I'm trying to think of like a good sim game. Like, I don't want to say like Farm Sim 20, like Farm Sim, compared to like Lightyear Frontier. You know what I mean?
Stardew Valley.
Yeah, Stardew Valley. Something a little bit more fun and like, I love Farm Sim. I do. But I just, yeah.
Do you need anything from the regular base to bring back?
I'm coming home right now.
Okay.
I need to I'm gonna drop off my stuff. I gotta repair. My wings are looking pretty orange.
Yeah, mine were too. I just repaired mine as well.
You dedicate all your time to it? Yeah. See, I don't have that kind of time to dedicate to anything right now. I've been playing I'm going to tell you right now, I've been playing Dune a lot more than I was ever expecting to.
Still hasn't watched the movies.
You're still looking for an Ornithopter model kit? There's a Lego set. There's a really cool, actually, you know, honestly, I'm thinking about getting that Ornithopter Lego set now. Trace has one. Keeps showing me pictures of it, rubbing it in my face.
Right here.
It's pretty cool.
It took quite a while to build.
Yeah.
It was one of the more complicated ones that I built. Probably pretty similar to the Pikachu you never finished.
I have it on. You know what's funny is, like, I think I could see it from here. One of these days I'll finish it.
Yeah, one of these days.
I need to. StarCraft? No, Star Citizen. You need a heavy person to play Star Citizen. Yeah, that's kind of like, so I get it, and I try not to get bogged down into the details. There's a lot of ships on Star Citizen that would be really, really fun to play with. But yes, they're very, very expensive. But I try to look past that to other things you can do. It's kind of the same way with... It's kind of the same thing with Once Human. You can play Once Human completely for free, which is cool. But like, the cosmetics are like so expensive. They're like so expensive. And like, I'm just like, okay, whatever, you know. I'm just like, that's obviously, it's not for me. It's not my cup of tea. It is what it is. And I just have to accept it and move on. So. Well, I got some more. I got a little bit of stradvium and a little bit of titanium. I mean, that's cool. I don't know where to put it though. In these chests. Oh. Holy moly. Did you go out and get some titanium? We have like 550, 650 in the storage. I wonder if Kaiman did that.
Wait.
He went into the PvP area.
Raw titanium?
Yeah, there's like 650 raw titanium.
Did we... Oh, you know what? We didn't craft the stuff we got yesterday because we had to craft the Stravidium into the
Oh, okay.
when we got off, that was where it was at. It was doing that.
My God. I was walking to my base and like it wasn't like, you know, how you get out of like render distance and things aren't fully loaded. There's this little statue right here by these stairs and I thought it was somebody standing there. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I was like, what the heck? There's somebody in our base. Okay, I need to find the planetologist. Let me look. Okay, so we need to visit Shinera's camp, northeast of testing station 2 in the Haga Basin South. Okay, so that's the first part. You talk to him there. Medic film, turn that in, blah, blah, blah. Imperial testing station 197 in the eastern Vermilion camp. Derek will be at the bottom of a large entrance hole. Once again, collect the mimetic film there, return to Derek. Now go to Chinier's camp and talk to Derek to unlock the second point. Third one. Okay, so we need to go to station 197. Where's station 197? Oh, is that the one that's up here? Oh, that's 17. 60. That's 163. 71. I'm gonna guess this one I haven't been to yet. Maybe it's out. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to... West. Oh, he's right. Did I seriously not talk to that dude? Okay, I think I know where he's at. Hold on, let me read this thing again. Go to there, 197. He'll be at the bottom of the large entrance. Once again, collect the mimetic film there and return it to Derek. Now go back to the camp and talk to him again to unlock the second point. The third point requires way too much effort, so I recommend postponing until the end game. Okay. I guess I'll go check this out. Trace, you coming along? Or are you out spicing?
Yeah, probably better. I did just find a team note, so that's nice.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Sweet. The planet class is a pain to do. Yeah, but you know what? I'm actually thinking it might be remembering. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot it has these upgrades. I'm thinking that might be actually one of the more important ones to do. Actually, you know what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and remove. We're going to detach. Storage.
Where was the place at?
197, so actually just like south of our base.
Okay. Right. Perfect. That means I can drop
Not too far.
fast.
It's not the super close one. It's like the one further south, but still. These thrusters are sick. Let's just look for his floating glowy light. Yeah, did they put those lights above all the characters you can interact with now? Because I don't feel like I remember seeing all of those before. The little blue orb that's above their heads, kind of like the Sims looking things. You haven't watched so long, remember the Slime Rancher videos and No Man's Sky videos? Yep, all good times. All good times. Whoops. That was not a landing spot. Yep, there he is. Just standing there.
Don't shoot, don't shoot. I'm on. Keep your voice down. The chome. So I retreated. I'm just remembering how. Here's what I am proposing. In return, I'll teach you some more. Once again, I am.
All right. Well. Oh. There's a contract on this too. Okay. I gotta get into my mindset. I gotta change my mindset because I'm in the mindset right now of getting to the deep desert from yesterday. I'm like, okay, I don't need to pick up flower sand. Why am I not? Oh.
Welcome, visitor, to Imperial Desert Testing Station number 197. I am Station Supervisor Janice Braun of the Imperial Engineering Corps. Yes, this lab has the unique distinction of being headed by an engineer rather than a scientist. Although
Where is the little band for this thing?
On our team, our
Maybe it was down the other way. I don't really recall running this one, so.
Never do any of those.
I'll start running ahead so you can just walk through everything, okay?
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. Done. Done and dusted. Missed both those shots. Thing is, I really don't need anything out of here. Oh, we gotta loot the chest anyways, though. Yeah, advanced servox, particle capacitors. I mean, those are used for everything.
There's someone here.
Mm-mm. Just little old me.
97, we said?
197, yeah.
Someone's.
It's like a big hole in the ground. Oh, I bet those are the films right there. Recover the mimic film from the recovering testing station. Okay, guess what? I did the thing. I did what he asked of me. Access granted. Trace access was granted. Sounds like somebody just landed a Ornithopter above me.
Maybe.
They might have just got here. I'm glad they changed it. I'm glad they changed it too. Yeah, we've already got it. We've got the Steam achievement for that. Well, I think we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, you know what though? It was at like 12% before, so people are actually starting to do it. Oh, that's the way I went. Well, that's gonna be too far away, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie, every time I see like the Chome stuff, like, oh, Chome armor and like, you know, all that stuff, I 100% think of Cyberpunk. Because they always call everybody Chomes. I'm just like, Cyberpunk? No.
I see someone.
No, you don't. You're dead. Stop it. You see nothing. Nobody. It's death.
Dead bodies in this hallway.
Yeah, everybody thought it was gonna be like, I thought it was at least gonna be a few weeks. The fact that they came out with this update like already is insane. It almost makes you wonder if they already had it like prepared. Like, hey, let's have something on the back burner just in case people don't like it. Kind of have something ready to go. You know? I doubt it. I doubt it. That's purely conspiracy theory stuff, but it almost makes you wonder.
You're a conspiracy theorist.
But then again, like I said, oh, I gotta sneeze.
Sneeze. Don't do it. No sneezes.
Okay, we're good. No, we're not. Nope, we're not.
Sneeze attack.
Okay. I survived. Yeah, maybe they had a backup plan, but like at the same time, I mean, really, all they had to do was they literally just had to change where the zoning, you know, the PvP and PvE zoning, and I'm just saying it's literally a toggle of a switch on private servers. There's a whole bunch of people in here. This room looks really cool. Where did you come from? But yeah, I honestly, I mean, it could be, but I don't think it was really that difficult of a thing to do. What the heck is going on here? This is cool looking. What is this? It almost sounds like it's like alive. Some kind of crystal-like substance. Well, hello there. How's the update? It's going. So far, so good. Right now, we're doing the planetologist. Getting our next step at the planetologist real quick because we are noticing that we are going to be out and about a lot more. So, getting those planetologist upgrades for literally everything. Mining upgrades, vehicle repair quality, vehicle fuel. Like, there's a lot of upgrades in here that I think are going to be super... I can't even see you. I got him through the wall. Okay, that works.
Nice.
Oh, those are the soft step boots. Reducing vibrations that attract the sandworm. Unlocks a new special ability, Sandwalk. What is that? What is that, Trace?
Sandwalk is how the Fremen walk on the sand without attracting the sand.
I'm just kidding. That's not what it says.
I know, I have it too.
I was hoping that you'd be like, wait, what? Oh man. I was trying to mess with you. I'm sorry.
Didn't work. It was a good try though.
I think they're onto something good. I think the update it's a good first step. Good first step. They took the first step. They are still stumbling all over the place. But I think we need to give them a chance. I think we definitely need to give it a chance. Especially for how quickly they came out with this and turned it around, so. Loot that body. Access granted. Imagine if they added it. They said they wanted to, but they couldn't really figure... I think they said they couldn't figure out like a good way to implement it. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really think people would use it all that much. Because you don't really need it just crossing the desert because you have a vehicle to do that. And you don't need it when you're going to do... Oh, that's why. Okay. And you don't really need it to do any of the, like, the gathering stuff because your tools are going to attract it anyways, you know what I mean? So, like, even if you got out to, like, sandflower or spice or whatever, being out there, that's going to attract the worm anyway. So, like, there's really no reason to do that. Yeah.
You're back. Good, good. I haven't dared to move too... I knew I could count on you. Thank you, friend. Meet me at my camp in the South Haga Basin.
All right, so now we got to head back to the South Haga Basin to his OG camp.
Disappears.
Huh?
Just disappears.
Sure does. He's a planetologist. You can't trust him. Shifty.
Don't want to get missile pods and try and shoot that ship down.
What?
I want to try and get missile pods and shoot that ship down.
That would be cool. That would be cool. As PVE don't mind grinding, but with the low density and slower respawn, there's just nothing. That's yes. That's what they need. They need to have a lot more of the nodes, and it needs to yield a lot less. Like I understand they want to pump the brakes on PvE players getting stuff. Like, I get it, you know, they want to make sure that PvP players are feeling rewarded because they're special and they need that feeling of being special. But you gotta give people something to do. That sense of progress and getting something done, you gotta give them something, and just not having resource nodes spawn is not something.
I've been thinking about kinds in the testing stage. I remember. For the older generation, it's why Pardo or his child. Then pay attention. Relationships.
Okay. So I think, did that unlock the next? That's been adjusted. Okay. Sick. Oh, you can now create sync charts of the areas revealed by your surveys. Create sync charts from the map screen. You'll require a blank sync chart in your inventory. Requires a connecting module. Okay. Okay, so vehicle repair. Vehicle mining. Fuel efficient driver. Yes. Fuel efficient pilot. Yes. Ooh, vehicle scanning radius. Sand crawler yield. I'm not really worried about that yet. Cut array mining yield. That's a big one. Oh, compactor yield 10%. Wow. That's a good one too, because that's for like spice and stuff like that. Okay, cool. Another thing that could benefit from it, and I've kind of been like, I don't want to like, I'm not like fighting for it. But like, I think maybe the easiest option is the most obvious option. I think maybe they should just have a PvE server and a PvP server, because that would allow you to make your PvPers happy, because then they can PvP and you could adjust things on their side. And then you could also make your PvEers happy, because you could just adjust things for their side too. Neither one would need to get in to cahoots with each other. You know, you don't have to mix them, you know? And a lot of places do that. A lot of places have a PvE server, PvP servers and stuff like that. So, okay. Hold on. I was going to see where the advanced one is, to see how hard the advanced one is to get another one. But you know what? I don't even have skill points for it, to be honest.
Yeah, neither do I. But if it's easy to unlock, we might as well do it so we get the skill points.
Let's see here. Okay, we did the film recovery. Oh my gosh, that's only quest 2. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot more steps. Yeah, never mind. We'll do that later. There's a lot more stuff. Tyro, what is up? How are you? Yeah, you know, but see, that's also the thing. Is if you had dedicated PvP servers and PvE servers, you would immediately know where your audience was. And if they, like you said, the PvP servers would die off, I mean, you would know that, okay, your core audience is PVE, so that's the content you should be focusing on, you know? My camera is back to being overly bright again. Good God, man, those jets are just so good. How's your adventure going? It's going all right. It's going all right. What armor I'm wearing? I'm mercenary. Yeah, mercenary heavy. I think I'm wearing full heavy. Okay, so I'm returning to base. I'm gonna do some repairs to the old Thopter. And the vulture mode does use fuel. Yes. So the huh?
Too. Need to give you your spice mask too.
Oh yes. Those thrusters are just way too nice for getting around. Okay. So, what are we thinking the plan is here? Do we even have a plan?
Really?
All right, let's look at stuff here. So, what is what is Cutter Ray Mark 6? I'm just saying, Cutter Ray Mark 6 might be the next best thing for us, because that would probably increase our yield from, oh my God, it's 27 spice melange for that though. Ooh, yeah, we need spice. Thank you. Interesting. Okay. My Solari and my Thumper. Actually, I want my Thumper back. Don't need... Okay. Back to the... Yep. Get the giant Thopter with the sand digger to mine the sweet spice. Heck yeah, that's the idea, but good God, you know how much, do you know how much stuff we need for that? Like, that's not even on the table right now. That's frozen in the deep freeze. That is how far away we are from that being on the table. So many people distribute to expect too much adding. So I have found that a lot of people put my stuff on as kind of like a chill and hang out and just kind of have it, you know, in the background doing their thing. Maybe they're playing a game. They kind of want something to watch on the side, you know. I feel like a lot of people like to do that, and I don't mind that at all, because I love doing that too. If I'm about to do something and like chill and I can have like a stream on that's like just a, you know, nothing crazy or whatever. It's nice. It's nice to have those. What dial-up internet? Oh my gosh. So, huh?
Spice, because there's 25 spice melange in here.
Yeah, that's what we started before. Oh. Yeah, but that, okay, so we can make one right now.
Yeah.
That's not enough. Should we go try to get spice in the deep desert? Or just around here? You know what? We might actually be able to get it around here pretty easy, because maybe everybody's off running in the deep desert now. You know? Like maybe there's no one right here right now, And maybe those spots that blew up, maybe we can find some spots. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the key is to be where the people aren't.
Yeah.
And right now, the people probably aren't here. Oh my gosh. That repair stuff is fantastic. I repaired my wings and it did like minimal, like permanent damage.
Very nice. And I'm gonna do a scan here of the desert and see if I can find
There's a spot right here. What is this?
That's the spot that was there when I came here, and I stopped and tried to get it, and it didn't really give me anything.
Okay, what happens if I scan it? Yeah, of course I'm too slow, or too close to it. Does that pull up a spice? It did pull up a spice field.
Try it, see if it gives you anything. Didn't give me anything.
Nope. Nothing. Also, the problem is, like, I don't know that I can necessarily see these nodes. I don't know why. I just feel like I have bad timing, or bad time with being able to see these things.
Here's one.
You find one?
Maybe.
How far off the ground are you when you're finding these? Like, what's your what's your cruising altitude?
I was just at like 500 meters. It was pretty far away.
Also,
I
everything's
didn't
like
put
super
the
foggy
thing
right now for some reason.
I'm out in the opposite end of the base machine.
Hmm. It does look awfully foggy, doesn't it? Why? Didn't we just had our storm? Does it look like really like dusty to you?
Security at the moment.
Maybe it's not any more than normal, and I'm just trying to look out further than I normally do. Do we have an assault? We do have an assault. Yes, we do. Honestly, we haven't really found a super huge use for the assault yet. For us. There's a crashed ship over here.
I think the spice things are bugged.
Oh, here's one. Heyo! Tankard, raiding with a party of 3. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. What were we doing? What were we playing? Were you having a wonderful time? I was wondering. I was like, man, this worm is awfully quiet. Awfully quiet, wormy! Harvest peas. Oh, nice. That's awesome. That's so cool. You know, I really, yeah, I love the farming sim games. I think they are so much fun. I would really like to actually like get into them and check them out a lot more. Time to go. So many peas. Well, hopefully that's a lot of monies. Hopefully you're getting that sweet, sweet cash out of it. Heyo! Like, how are we talking? Thanksgiving dinner peas, casual Tuesday peas, frozen peas with dinner. V. Demon. Okay, is it Demon okay or Demonok? Videmonok? V Demonok. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I do appreciate it. Absolutely amazing. Who did you get? Fallen Sunshine, Ryan Reynolds, Conch Prophet, the gaming veteran, and a Fluffy Panda. Thank you so much for the gift of subs. I really do appreciate it. If you guys got a gift of sub, enjoy. Badges, motes, all the fun things. Always exciting. Always a good time.
Got those celebrities in your...
You know, I do. That's kind of a big deal, you know.
Ryan Reynolds, Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah. I mean, what do you expect? They got to watch people too.
Yeah, guess so.
Alright, that one's pretty much tapped out. I don't really go around the rim. I don't really feel like it's worth it. Like, I feel like you start getting so much less, you know? It's a contract, so I'm making almost no money FPs, but rather getting money for the work. Oh, gotcha. Yep. You know what's funny is the first time, like, I remember the first time I played it, I did the contract, and then I sold it. I went and took the stuff, and I just sold it, and it didn't really work out super great. But it's funny nonetheless. Do I have any fuel? No. I also don't have an inventory on this Ornithopter.
That could make it tricky.
When am I gonna fight enemies? I don't fight enemies. We don't fight enemies. I don't. I'm not a PvPer, so like, just one thing. You know why? Because I suck at it. That's why. Oh shoot. I wasn't paying attention and I flew into the wall to have me leave. Actually, you know what? Why not? Azlari? Azlazri? I'm saying that wrong. But thank you for the gift of subs. Appreciate it. How are you doing today? Hopefully you have a wonderful day. Cardago and Silute. Enjoy your badges, emotes. All the fun things. Thanks again. I do appreciate all the gifted subs. Those who control the spice. Yeah, the 2,000 spice from... Oh, that's weird. How did I just get that now? Odd. Where am I? Oh man, I'm like right in the radiated area.
Found a nice
Huh?
spice in the radiated area.
Do you find some spice in there?
Yeah. In a worm-free spot, too.
Worm free?
Mostly worm-free.
I overheated. Kind of excited to see what happens. Nothing. It'd be nice if you could see the spice all the way from up here. I'm at like 700. I mean, you might be able to.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I mean, I can see sandflower. Oh, there's a spot. I think I found me some spice. Oh, you know what though? My inventory can't hold it. Oh no, I'm gonna have to switch out. Needed the outfit. I got the pronunciation right the second time. Awesome.
That's a fake spot.
What?
That's a fake spot.
Is it?
Yeah, I stopped at that one too.
Rude. See, this isn't too bad. Like, I mean, if you can go out and get spice. So this kind of grinding isn't bad. Because, like, we're actually getting stuff. There's actually something to do. But if, like, we were just doing this entire time and couldn't find anything, that's not fun. Nobody likes that kind of grinding. There's that one fake spot, the other spot, fake spot by our base. I guess I might as well drop my stuff off because I can't really do anything anyways. My inventory is full. I mean, we've got the assault right there, but I think the assault can actually have, if I'm not mistaken, I think the assault can actually have a storage and a thruster on it.
I thought somebody said that too.
Yeah. There's somebody in our base. Oh, it's Tyro! Tyro's in our base.
I will.
Why can't I add Tyro to my party? Oh, because you're the party. Wait, are you the party person? You must be the party person.
Oh, we might. Oh, yeah, probably. I guess I'll add Tyro to our party. There you go.
Let me verify. Okay. Oh, welcome, Tyro. I didn't realize you were in here. All right, I queued up 5 more spies. AKN's just way worse at gliding. Oh, that's no fun. I need some more fuel cells. Oh, apparently I'm not making any more. You know what? It might be time to... I'm gonna grab some fuel cells real quick. It's fuel cell time. You know, this is another thing. And this is kind of it was you know, a suspicion that I had for a while in the game. And I'm actually starting to realize it a little bit more, and I think it's coming true. I think they need to do stuff to the Haga Basin. They need to do something here because this area, as soon as everybody hits the end game, for all intents and purposes, is dead. And like, this is I mean, it's a fairly large area that they could do stuff with. Oh, dang it. I'm just barely too close. But yeah, it's like dead. And it's kind of like unfortunate because the funnest time was when it was like alive and you saw people running around doing stuff and you're like, oh, look at that guy. That guy's doing this or this guy's doing this, you know? And yeah, there's like none of that anymore. Oh, you just want to just go, okay, here. Let me add you. That's what I was checking. I was checking to make sure. Hello, how are you?
Hello, doing good.
Good. All right, there we go. We got a Tyro in. How are you?
I am back.
How are
Pretty
things? Things are good?
Things are good. It's just very hot on Okinawa right now.
Oh, man. I bet.
Hot here too.
Yeah, it's hot here too, but I think we got to like 94 today.
Ow.
With like, I don't even know what the humidity was. It probably 70%.
Probably 700%.
It's disgusting. It's wet.
I believe it.
You walk outside, you know, you get hit with a wet paper towel basically, and like, this is just it. Have fun. You're soaked.
Yeah.
I have the game downloaded now, but I'm waiting for a nighttime IRL to fire it up. Feels like I should have. Hey, there you go. You do what you got to do. It's a fun game. This is a really fun game. There's a lot of potential, a lot of promise here. It is kind of like there's certain things that are kind of weird in the game that I feel like there's like a lot of. I mean, obviously, like the majority of the gameplay is in the Haga Basin. Like that's where you focus on. There's a lot of these POIs and stuff like that. And I just feel like that a lot of them were just like, it was literally just stepping stones to get you into the deep desert, which I know that, you know, the deep desert's the end game content and stuff like that, but I feel like they could still utilize the Haga Basin. Like, I think they could still utilize the contract boards, and like they could add little story things here and there, little story quests going from areas in the Haga Basin, and like they could make little pockets of enemies that are higher leveled, because I mean a lot of MMOs do that. If a lot of games like this, they don't reuse the areas that they already have, and that this game could super benefit from that. Like the Haga Basin is a big enough area, they could easily reuse some areas and just, you know, oh, you need to go to this specific camp. Well, guess what? That specific camp is a lot higher level than everything surrounding it, you know? And it would also make, like, you know, earlier game when you're exploring and you're going around doing stuff, clearing stuff, you would just randomly come up on camps that were like, oh god, this thing is like way higher, you know? But yeah, it's just, I feel like they definitely need they could definitely reuse some of that content, and they should do that, because the Haga Basin feels empty now. Plenty of opportunities. It's already made. Use it. You got it. Just use it. Yes, that's true. They have 4 DLC updates. Yes. Yep. Well, they also mentioned that each update was going to be like its own, like, it was going to be like a new map and all this stuff, and it's like, that's cool, but like, I don't think you should ever forget the areas that you already have.
These areas have feelings too.
Yeah, well, I mean that, but like also like everybody has to play through it. Everybody has to play through all of these areas. It's fun to go back to those low level areas as a higher level person. It feels like I don't want to say like a rite of passage, but it feels like it's like a thing where it's like, hey, I was there before, you know, I did this, and now I came back as like the victor, you know, and like now I'm like the better person than when I left, and it's fun to do that. Why are your shields blue? On my game, they're red? I have no idea. I've never seen a red shield before. Tanker, that humidity sounds like it's terrible. Sitting and waiting for your stuff to refine? Yeah. Yeah, there's little tweaks here and there that I think that could be made. For sure. I definitely think they should reuse the Haga Basin for more stuff. I think they should have more contracts, more quests, more things like that. Even if it's more fetch quests, whatever. Filling those boards up with something, you know? Super easy. Yeah, the deep desert. I feel like they could easily... make the deep desert better by giving us more nodes with less less yield. Okay, so we got 5 more spice going. Do we want to go to the deep desert and see if we can find spice?
You are headed back.
I'm down for it.
Okay, you should have an Ornithopter. One of these is yours. I don't know which one.
I have it. It's in my tool. I'm trying to see if there's a storage box. I don't know if we have one already made.
Storage box for what?
For the opter.
So,
Helicopter.
Oh, storage module. Just make one.
Yeah.
curiosity here. Since there's 3 of us, would this be a time to use the assault?
I would say yes, because you'll get a lot more load on it. Because I think it can hold like 4,500
I'm just saying, because
spice.
land, 2 people get out, grab spice, throw it in, and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you think, Trace?
I don't know if any of you have the planetarium
I-
or more yield.
Yes. Yeah. I think both of us have both of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
we just did the quest for it too.
And then I also have the
Nice.
I think actually the bigger thing is probably the vehicle durability. So vehicle durability and vehicle fuel efficiency. I think those are huge.
Oh yeah. Because we can have one person do like the shooting and then 2 people collect.
Wait, hold on a second. Cockpit? Did I make a cabin? Yes, I did. Okay, I made the cabin. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see what is like even needed for this. Like, what is the storage take? It should be Assault Ornithopter Storage Mark 5. Why did I not see it? Oh, Assault Ornithopter Storage Mark 5. What does it say it holds? So it holds 1,000. It holds 1,000.
Oh, 500 is what this is. The scout holds.
It holds 1,000, but I mean, I guess we also have our inventories too.
Yeah. Because I think that adds 1,000 to it.
Well, it doesn't. I don't think it has any by
2,000.
itself. I don't think it has any storage alone.
Does it? I thought it at least has like very little. And
I'd
then
have
scouts
to,
only hold like 500.
yeah, Scout only holds 500. That's not too bad.
So if it only holds 1,000, and there's 3 of us, we would get more volume taking 3 scouts.
Correct. But we'd also be damaging 3 scouts, going through fuel for 3 scouts, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm also looking for an excuse to fly the assault because, like, we built it and I want to use it. Like,
I mean,
stopping you.
we can use the scout or the assault to get there pretty quick. Do you have the booster for it or no?
no, the scouts are faster anyways, but
How are they?
yeah, the scouts, those scouts with the booster. So the boosters really only help you go up. They don't really do a whole lot for horizontal travel speed, unfortunately.
Got it.
Let me see what is needed. Scout Ornithopter. Like, we have everything we need for these. We need a duraluminum, so I just threw some duraluminum going. We had plenty to make it, we just didn't have. Might as well. Do the boosters consume fuel? I do believe so, but I don't believe it's as much.
I don't know if you can make a storage unit for my helicopter. I don't have the blueprints unlocked yet.
There should be one. There should be here. Actually, you know what? I have one in my inventory. Put it back out, and I'll throw them on there.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was like, I already have some. All right. Storage is being made. Did I not unlock the... And then one thruster coming online too. Gotta wait for it to finish being crafted though. You can't go multi-person to the deep desert in an ornithopter? Oh. So we all have to go to the deep desert separately anyways.
Correct.
That's a really weird mechanic. I mean, I guess loading servers and stuff like that, so. But you know what I mean? I always have my thing on my tool anyways, so. That is an interesting mechanic. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make some more. Make some welding wire too, just in case we gotta do any repairs. If I can find it. Draconic 19, what is up? Thanks so much for the tier 1. I do appreciate it. How are you doing today? Can you put a scanner on the assault? I don't know if I saw a scanner for that. That wouldn't make sense though. I feel like the assault would be not a scanner one. It would be the scout. The scout should have the scanner, you know?
Yeah.
We need we need the carry. That's what we need. We need the carry more than anything. Going well, how are you? I can't complain. Can't complain. Having a wonderful time. All right. How much are you? Oh, I don't even know. I just realized it is like 1:30. I started so much later, so I didn't realize how much later it was.
Give me plenty of time to get ready for camping tomorrow, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's going to be fun. All right. Are you ready to, oh, I guess, you know what? You can't go anyways. I guess go through the, just go through the middle one. And then, you can hop out, pack up your scout thing, and then hop in. Tyro?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how this thing works. See if this works as good with... Ooh, the thruster works pretty good on this one, too. I would even argue the thruster works better on this one. Maybe not. Oh, I wish I had the color scheme for this and the variant.
The party thing messed up still?
When we get there?
On the map.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. We'll have to reparty once we get over there.
Okay.
Sam J07, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Enjoy the badges, motes, all the fun things. How are you doing? No, she does not glide as well as the Scout. That is definitely... I have to have it angled down a little bit further. My glide ratio is not as good. It's because we're heavy. Yeah, so we'll just go through the middle entrance to the deep desert, and then I'll hang out here for you.
Okay.
And then once you get here, you can pack up your thing. You can't pack it up with anything in the inventory, so
Okay.
make sure there's nothing in the inventories. I still love my assault ornithopter. They look cool. They look super sick. The extra couple wings are pretty neat. I really want the carry. The carry looks so cool.
Alright, I'm loading into the deep desert now.
Alright. I'm landed. I'm on the ground. Oh, I'm guessing that's you. Do we need to reparty? I'm gonna guess that's a yes.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm spicing it up here.
Oh. I tried to send you party invites, but I'm right in front of you. That's me. Oh. They're not going, though.
Yeah, I think it's because it's under trace still.
Well, I left. I hit leave. Did you leave? Oh, it says Trey is already in party.
Yeah. Try again.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That one's not me.
I think I need permission to enter.
That's not me.
Oh, that's not you?
No, I'm the one on the ground.
Guy's probably like, hey, what are you doing? Get
Well,
up.
it was funny because it loaded in right after I did. Do you need permission to enter still? Hold on. Let me look.
Yeah.
Add player, Tyro. Oh. Okay, yeah, you're
There
good.
we go. That wasn't awkward at all.
No. Where are you,
All
Trace?
according to the plan.
Oh, you're getting spiced in the Haga Basin?
No, in the deep desert.
That's weird. It looks like you're. It looks like it says you're right next to me. Like it doesn't. It doesn't really show where you're at, unless you're flying right next to. Are you in the shield wall area still?
I am like in G something or other. I am deep in PvP territory.
He's getting ballsy.
I have a couple medium fuel cells.
Yeah, I grabbed a couple as well, just in curse. Good afternoon from Australia. Morning for you. Yeah, it's like 1:30 in the morning. Started pro in the deep desert this morning. Nice. Still very much a noob taking this slow. That's all right.
Tyro, are you reading the world chat? They think that you were trying to steal their Ornithopter.
Oh.
You should tell him, be like, you should be like, no, I was just trying to get in and I thought it was somebody else's. Yeah, you know.
Getting the upgraded compactor would be good.
Oh, yeah, what do we need for that?
I don't know. But I'm at 1400 spice from this.
Nice. Do we want to hit this wreck right here?
Yeah, we give it a try.
Let's try and see if the doors are open. Open, they're not. Okay. We'll be quick. Holy moly. I didn't realize those things had so many things in them. Did you get all the stuff out of that out of the top?
Yeah.
I think there's one more on the other side. I was not expecting there to be so much stuff in there. Like, holy moly.
Yeah, I got quite a bit.
Question is, do we go back down for another? 'Cause there should be one on this side too. Yeah, there's one right here. I think you can get this loot too. Oh my gosh.
I'm coming.
I have never... Is there supposed to be this much stuff in here?
I didn't see anything else.
Alright, probably time to leave. We've been here a while. Can you get in?
I don't know why it's not letting me in.
Walk around?
Am I in now?
No. Change your tool. Get your tool out of there. Swap your tool to something else. There you go.
There we go. Tools are dangerous.
Yeah, we should be able to be. Yeah, since we're in PVE area, we should be able to both loot everything on those. Holy moly! Well, I gotta look here. We got like 129 spice. We got 24 thermo responsive ray amplifiers, 6 plasteel composite armor platings, 14 ray amplifiers, triforged hydraulic pistons, 18 of those. That thing was like chocked full of stuff. That was like a lot of stuff. You got to put you got to put your tool away to get in. Okay, there you go.
I put the stuff that I got into the assault.
There's a storm coming through. I don't know if that's going to affect you guys or not.
Oh no.
It probably. Are you in? Well, no, he's over here.
It's like I can't see where you guys are on the map, so I don't know. But it's
We're on
crop.
E6.
It's probably
About to go to
guys.
E6.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I wonder if I should head towards land just to be safe.
I don't see it on the horizon.
That would suck.
All the way far east.
That would suck so bad. Oh, I can see it. It's like 7,000 away. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and land.
Yeah,
We'll go hide in this hole right here. Hopefully it's not PvP because
Oh,
there's
now
a...
I see the storm.
Oh, zone's changing. The zone should be changing back. No? Okay, well I don't really want to sit here. I don't think we're gonna have a choice. I think we're gonna have
Maybe
to,
right there?
I think we're gonna have to hang out here for a minute.
Are you able to... I don't know if it says covered. Does it say covered?
I think we are. I hope so.
Yeah, I would try to tuck it right under there. Under that lip.
I hope we are. It says we are, but that's because we're inside the thing. Let me see. Let me pop out. Yeah, it says we're enclosed.
Okay.
We should be good here. I don't know if the storm's gonna hit us or not. Oh, you know what? I don't think it's gonna hit us. I think we are like right on the south side of it. It's gonna be close. We might get it a little bit. Oh, the shelter icon for the vehicle is on the bottom right. Okay, we'll wait for this to pass first. Yeah, because I always saw the sheltered one for us, but I was curious where the one for the vehicle was. Yeah, I don't think it's even gonna... I think we are like literally just south of it. I don't know. We might get a little bit.
see it right there.
Yeah, we are. We're like, we're just south of it. Just a hair. Is the game worth a solo? It's pretty fun. It's a pretty good time. You have quite a bit to do. Oh yeah, you're right. It does say sheltered right there, on the Ornithopter right there. Cool. That's a pretty big sandstorm.
Yes, it was.
We're getting close to the line. I saw a spice plume over there, but that's way in that PvP area. Looking for more spice or ships, but I don't see anything. Why are we changing zones? You know, there really is, like, not any spice out here, is there? Well, yeah, you are, because you're up in the bad boys area.
I think from what I was reading, it was saying more spawn zones in the PvP zone.
Yeah, there's a lot more of everything in the PvP zone. 100%. Have a good one, Adam. Thank you so much for hanging out. Enjoy your evening. Yeah, but still, just like you would think, we were seeing them more often in the Haga Basin. Can you scan the deep desert? You can. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, crash ship's coming in. I can just saw it blow up right there. See it?
Yep.
It's on fire. She's coming in.
Completely full complement of spice.
Very nice. Where did it land?
Just have to
Right
do that.
below us.
Did it? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right, this is plasteel, or is it plasteel plates? Armored plates. The only way for PVEers like us to get them is from these crash ships. So this is the only place we can find those.
Getting out of here just in the nick of time. There's another huge plume that's about to erupt of spice, and this place is probably going to be crawling with people.
Very nice. Is it not that one right there? Did you get this side
I
too?
got one on the roof. I didn't see one on the other side.
No, this side that I just opened?
No. Is it the little one?
It's no, it's this panel right here. This big one.
Okay. There's nothing in there. For
Okay.
me.
Yeah, see there wasn't anything on the top for me either. So because I clicked on the top and I didn't get nothing, so
Alright, I'm in. I
sweet.
think once we get to a spice area, I'll put my helicopter out. So that way I don't lose the chance of not being able to get into the same one as you.
Yeah, I haven't seen any spice over here. Oh, Trace just zoomed right past. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it still says you're like way not even Trace. It's like it doesn't even think you're in the deep desert.
I'm all the way east. I'm against the shield wall on the east side.
Oh, okay. Don't tell people that. They'll find you.
They'll snipe ya.
I'm on my way back to the PVE.
Those are one-time loots? Okay. See, that's what I thought originally, but then I was like, well, I guess they're in PvE areas, so maybe they're instance, but yeah. Oh, we got a spice node right there. Speak of the devil.
Right.
You know what, honestly? Just thinking, you know what, honestly, being that it's almost 2 o'clock, probably should be out looking for plastanium stuff. Because I feel like spice might be more available than titanium and stividium, you know? And since it's so late, maybe there's not as many people on, and maybe we have a better chance of getting it.
Maybe.
The stream
I
just...
just put fuel in.
Oh yeah, thank you. Where's the spice node at?
It was somewhere straight
It's like right
this
here.
way.
I can't see it yet. I think it's right here, but... Oh, it's because somebody just harvested all of it. That's why.
The whole thing?
Yeah, it's gone.
Wow.
Yeah. You know... Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run back with, I'm going to take this back. Do you want me to drop you off in your Ornithopter? Or do you want to... Because I think I'm going to take I think I'm going to take the scout out with my scanner, and I'm going to go look for titanium and stuff. Since it's late, maybe there won't be people on. Since
Okay.
Trace
Yeah,
just...
you can drop me off.
Okay. I just didn't know what you wanted to do. Do you want me to... I can drop you off here, or we can head back, or...
I'll just put everything inside the storage container.
Well, you can, if you want, yeah, just leave it, just throw it in here, and then because I gotta take this back to the base. I can't store it anyways. I'm just thinking since it's so late, this might be a good time to harvest.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got like a whole bunch of stuff.
I wonder if what they call it, the still tents or
Mhm.
Fremen tents, whatever they are. I wonder if they can withstand a storm out
Yes.
here in the deep desert.
Yep, I think that's the whole point of them, actually.
You able to take stuff out of the storage so I can put more in? I don't know if you have room in your inventory.
Oh yeah. Let me pull stuff out. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of
There you
fun
go.
stuff. Awesome. Yeah, I'll take this back and then I'll switch my scout. So how much spice did you manage to snag there?
About 4,000.
Whoo!
That's a good load.
That's like 40 melange.
Yeah.
Doesn't it suck when you read it when you say it like that? You're like, dang.
But it feels a lot better knowing I got it all from one node.
Yeah. Imagine if we could drop a spice harvester there and just.
Yeah. Vacuum it up like a lawnmower.
Right? Oh my god, it sounds like so much fun. I think there was a bug where you can't see the spice on the sand. Yeah. I've had that a few times. I am surprised at how much loot was in those crashed ships. Like, there was a ton of stuff in there.
Did you get any spice?
Yeah.
How much spice did you get out of them?
I have 277. So, I mean, I got 277, but, I mean, like, we got, like, the upgraded stuff, the thermo-responsive ray amplifier. We got 24 of those. The improved Holtzman actuator, 31 of those. We got, like, because those are, like, the items that you have to use, like, so the improved ray amplifier or whatever. That's, like, the ray amplifier plus plastanium and some other stuff. It's like those improved ones are nice. We need those for all that last tier stuff too. The Triforged pistons, I know we needed that for either the carry or the harvester. I saw that at some in there at some point. So yeah, these thrusters are like, I think they're a little OP to be honest. Oh no, never mind. You already filled us up. I was like, man, we've been out here this whole time, and I've used, like, no fuel.
I have a spice cloud literally right in front of me right now.
Nice.
There's someone already landing on it? That can't be right.
Yep, probably.
Hey, what are you waiting for? Go get it.
Get in there.
Like, it just literally
Geeter.
just went off.
Geeter did.
Wasting time, Tyro. That's all I heard was wasting time.
Alright, you got me.
Hello and good evening. Hello, hello. Yeah, it would be nice if we had a base that could hold the assault, because then we could land there and then. But you know what? I really wanted a reason to take the assault out. I was so excited to build it, and it's like I've flown it twice.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot more spice here than I guess the person thought.
Don't get eaten, Tyro. Don't you do it.
Yeah, I'm picking it all up right now. I'm at 173.
That's pretty cool.
$4,590. That's how much I had.
Wow.
Max crafting that melange.
40. That is crazy, but that's nice. Comrade Question with the Prime sub. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. How are you doing? Enjoy the badges, mods, all the fun things.
Really? Someone's actually shooting me?
Are you in a PvP area?
Yeah.
I wonder if Tyrone knows what PvP is.
When the thing turns red at the top of your screen, that means people are going to want to kill you.
Yeah.
My recommendation would be to pocket your scout ornithopter as quick as possible. So that way if you do die, at least it's in your tool and you can always get it back. If not, I mean, you could try flying away.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
The problem is I think you're in a Mark IV.
Yeah, I am.
So...
He's missing me, though.
He's shooting you with rockets?
Yeah, he's trying to shoot me with rockets in his assault.
Oh, you should be able to outrun him then. You should be able to outrun him. See, that's where those thrusters come in real handy. Hey! Tankard with the Prime sub. Well, you gifted subs earlier, and then they're like, ah, you know what? I need one myself. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. Big fan of YouTube videos, and tune in for a stream when I can. Hope you're having an awesome time. I am having an awesome time. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you're having an awesome time. We took out the assault. It was fun. And you know what I just realized? My Ornithopter was, in fact, not in my tool because it's sitting right here. Well, I'll be. I guess we didn't have that. I thought I had my Ornithopter on me. Did not. Mark IV is faster than a scout with rockets. Yeah. Oh, is that Trace? Oh, good. I was worried it was Tyro for a second. I was like, if you beat me back, that means something bad happened. Something not super great. Is this full? This thing is full now, right? Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
Alright, made it to PVE area.
Oh, look at you. I'm glad you survived.
How much spice did you manage to get?
360.
Not bad.
This game is basically No Man's Spice. Oh, I love it so much. You know, I just realized is if I'm going to go out looking for titanium, I'm going to need a storage. And I put my Mark IV storage on Tyros. Oh? No, that's a Scout Ornithopter thruster. I'm going to have to make a storage module.
I'm actually gonna head to bed.
All right. Thank you, Trace. I figured it's late. It's like 2 o'clock. I probably should be hopping off eventually as well, but
Yeah.
I gotta go look for some. Is there a difference between the storage?
The amount.
Is there a storage? I don't need a storage Mark V. I just need a Mark IV because this holds 500.
All right,
Is-
good night, guys.
Good night. Have a good one.
Good night.
See ya.
You know what? I'm just gonna do the Scout Ornithopter thruster or the storage Mark IV. Put that on. We'll go look for some. We'll go do a little searching for some titanium. That base is huge. This base is, it is big, but in comparison to some of those other ones out there, it's not quite as big as you would think. Some bases are huge, especially like areas for just like carrying the for the carry. That Ornithopter is massive. Like it would take up like this entire room right here. It's crazy. I think the armor is the only difference with the scout storage. Yeah, probably is. I can't imagine it being any more because the assault was only 1,000. So all right, let's put the storage on. Make sure I don't have anything in here. Negative. All right. All right, let's go see if we can't find some titanium. Yeah, these these Scout Ornithopters are like they're probably the better way to do everything right now. Like I can't really even think of like the assault should be basically just combat focused. It should just be 100% combat focused. I honestly, you know what I honestly think? I don't think Scout Ornithopters should have any missiles on them at all. I don't think there should be any missiles on the Scouts whatsoever. I think that should be 100% the assault. I think the Scout should be what it is a Scout and like a pack mule to kind of like haul some items and stuff. Quick transport, point A to point B. Basically, like a motorcycle. The motorcycle of the sky. I said that before. That's what it should be. The Scout seems so agile. Yeah, it is. And that's why I'm saying, like, I don't think the Scout should have any combat things whatsoever. Should have darts or something instead of missiles. That would be kind of cool. Like a Gatling gun or something like that on the front, but it's like it's a light ammo, and like if you go against like an assault or something like that, like you're just, you know what I mean, you're not gonna have a good time. That would be pretty sick. Check out pics in the Discord. Oh god, Trace, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. So we made another Care Bear thing. Love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, because exactly. PVEers could use the scouts and like boom, lift off and go, gone. You know. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go from here.
All right, I got just under 600 spice.
Oh, nice.
Got some damage. Need some repair. I got a couple red.
They got you a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What do you call a sandworm that never breaches the surface? Shy hallude. That's funny. Good job. They could also have more than one passenger in the movies. Yeah. That is so funny. Yeah, 1v1, yeah. Yeah, I think the scouts should just be, I don't think the scouts should be armed. I think they should have, honestly, perfect world, I think the scouts should have storage and thrusters. Both. So that way they are just a little light pack mule, quick, get from point A to point B, and that's it. Thrusters would guarantee that you outrun everything, and storage makes it just a little utilitarian thing. Yeah, scout can just run you. So yeah, that's how it should be. It should be that way. Yeah, you should be able to just dip out with the scout and call it good. No, I haven't got the compact compactor yet. Nope, I have not. We're going out looking for we're going out looking for titanium and stuff right now, so see if we can find anything since it's a little after 2 in the morning here. Hopefully this North America server's population is low. Of course, you know what though? That could be a catch-22. The only people on right now are probably the people farming stuff. Or you have people that are like from other parts of the world that are just playing on servers because somebody else is playing on the server, you know? Let's see, it says there's some stravidium. Yeah, right here. It's not here though. I think it'd be right there. There's earthright crystal here. That's interesting. Trying to see where everything's at. I thought I saw something. I might not be up far enough. I haven't scanned that area apparently. Like people in Japan. That was my point exactly.
Says there's about 238 people.
Jeez. I tried to use my thruster. I don't have a thruster. So there's a possible titanium spot. Oh. I thought it was raining there for a second, but I think it's just the wind hitting the Ornithopter's windows, you know? It's 9 in the morning in Norway. Well, this is a North America server, so I imagine most people playing here are in the North American area.
Not all, but most.
Nope, some people are like in Japan and stuff. Well, I'll be. Guess what? We found ourselves a titanium. Look at that. You know what? I should put these in there. Put that in there. God, titanium's heavy. Scanning does pay off. To see how changes have improved the game. It's different right now. There's not a lot of resources to be had. So a lot of the time you're kind of not doing a whole lot. Spice, I feel like spice, you can get spice. Well, you know what? I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of spice in the deep desert yet. I've actually seen more spice in the Haga Basin than I've seen in the deep desert yet so far. Now, Trace went out into the PvP area and he got like 4,000. So that's his experience with that. But yeah, I haven't seen a lot of spice here, which is kind of crazy because I felt like the deep desert, like, I mean, like, look at all this open space. You would think that this is where like the spice would be, but I don't really see it. Yeah, I know they lowered it. Yeah, I'm aware of like the update stuff, but just interesting. I don't think that's one. I think that's copper. Yeah, that's copper. Go right back to where we were. Wait, what realm am I in? Why did we switch to PvP right there? Oh, it's a control point. I was like, what is going on here? Let's just fly over it. Yeah, they could have increased the number, or what? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I think, like I said, I think way more nodes and less yield is the way to go. nothing over here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go.
Alright, with my added pile, I can make 9 more for us.
Oh, melange?
Yep.
Heck yeah. What sector am I in? We'll work our way out here. I think we're getting close to the border though. I'm not a PvPer. I'm not. I don't like to go out in PvP for any reason. So I'm just gonna stick to the PvE area.
Yeah, my experience was a little spicy.
Yeah, that's the kind of gameplay that I play, so I'll let PvPers be PvPers. I'm not one of them. I mean, there's some, okay, like the only PvP games that I play, like I will play, you know, I will have fun playing like Call of Duty or like games like that. I enjoy that, but like that's it. I do not enjoy like World of Warcraft PvP. I don't enjoy Once Human PvP. I don't enjoy this. I don't enjoy the third person PvP kind of stuff. It's only first person shooters. That's the only kind of stuff that I care for PvP related stuff. Well, of course, this one has a control point in it. Yes, half of E-Row is still PvP. Half of E-Row and up. What's not scanned over here? Oh, that's our base. Yeah, Strathium, Titanium. You know, actually, our base is in like, there's like 3 nodes right next to our base. I really need to repair my scanner. Honestly, I'm thinking that the planetarium guy, the planetologist, might be like even worth getting maxed out because you can get increased scanner range, increased vehicle durability, increased vehicle fuel, and like if this resets every week, that means you have to fly over it every week and rescan everything every week.
Yep. I did not know we had a base out there.
Yeah. Yep, we have a base out there. Oh yeah, my range got much better. Nothing. My scanner's like about to break. To be fair, I didn't build this scanner. This was a free scanner we got from a random drop somewhere, so. If this game was PVE with the Deep Desert having weekly dungeons, raids with mechanics, top tier rewards, it would go from good to incredible. Yeah. There's a lot of things that they could do here. Oh, where's the control point? Don't really want to play with you, so I'm not going to. We're going to go this way instead. Oh, this is where our base is at. Home sweet home. So I got one thing of titanium that whole time. Yeah. And yep. That's all I got the entire time. We got 37 titanium. That is what I have gotten from that whole fly through. So that's kind of the problem, I think. Is just it just needs a higher progression system, reward kind of thing. Ooh, you know what? What is our... How long is this base good for? 4 days. Okay, cool. Awesome, but you know what? I think we're going to end it there. Tyro, I hate to break it to you, but I'm heading out. I'm heading out. It's about 2:30, so I need to go to bed. But
Alrighty.
yeah,
well, I enjoyed it.
Absolutely. Thanks for playing. Have fun. Enjoy. Don't die, hopefully.
I'll try not to.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not on the agenda.
Yeah. Don't do it. It's not worth it. And yeah, thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you all for the subs, the gift of subs, the members, absolutely everything. I do appreciate it. Have an absolutely fantastic night, and we'll be back at some point. What is today? Today's Friday. Oh, today's technically Friday. So we'll be back tonight, tomorrow night, Friday night usually, because we stream Friday night. So we'll be back doing more things, doing more stuff, having a wonderful time. But enjoy yourself, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.